Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Red Road Driving School. I hope you are all well. Driving lesson restart 12th of April, and I received an email from DVSA, Driving Standard Agency, Driving and Vehicle Standard Agency. So I read out for you what I received this email, and I hope you back to again Ola Road. So we are giving lesson from 12th of April, and I from now I uploading new video. So if you are new in my channel, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this channel, please comment my comment box. Thank you for your watching. Thank you.
I'm really pleased we are able to confirm this week that driving lessons and theory test will restart on 12th April in England and Wales, and driving test will restart on 22nd April. Last week, we are also able to confirm that in Scotland, driving lessons could potentially restart on 26th April and driving test on 6th May. These restart dates are subject to Scottish Government confirmation based on the prevalence of the virus. The UK Government, Scottish Government and Welsh Government are cautiously easing lockdown restrictions. We also need to take a cautious approach to restart our services to help keep everyone safe and reduce the risk of future test suspensions. The health and safety of you, your pupils, and our driving examiners continues to be our top priority. So I wanted to take this opportunity to explain what we are doing to help keep you all safe and share our plans for helping you and your pupils prepare for tests. Restarting lessons. Following the announcement earlier this week, I imagine many of you are excited to start teaching again, and your pupils will be eager to restart the lessons to get ready for the test. There's a 10-day delay between the restart of lessons and tests to give you the opportunity to see your pupils and assess if they're ready for their test. If they are not prepared, they can rearrange their test for another date for free on the Change Your Driving Test service on gov.uk. Hands, face, space, pressure. In Scotland, it's the law for instructions and pupils to wear a face covering during a lesson and when they arrive at the test centre. While it's not the law in England and Wales, I cannot emphasize enough the importance of you and your pupil wearing face covering during lessons unless you have a good reasons not to. The pupils, even if you have had the first dose or both doses of COVID-19 vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine has been shown to reduce chance of you suffering from COVID-19 disease. You may still get COVID-19 despite having a vaccination, but this should be less severe. The NHS does not yet know how much it will reduce the risk of you passing on the virus. You are also more likely to be teaching pupils in the age groups where the data shows infection rates are some of the highest. So remember to protect yourself and your family, friends, pupils, and driving examiners. You must still wear a face covering. Wash your hands carefully and frequently. Open windows to let fresh air in. It is vital we all do everything we can to reduce the spread of coronavirus. Good practice guidance for instructions. We previously shared our guidance for driving examiners with the Driving Instructors National Association Strategic Partnership NASP. And you have published good practice guidance for instructors on their website. It's important that you review this before returning to work and check you have all the measures in place, keep you and your people safe. Restarting tests. As I mentioned above, to help protect you, your pupils and our examiners, we are being cautious as we restart our services. Our plans is to restart at 6 tests per examiner per day in England, Wales and Scotland, and our examiners will continue to direct candidates back to the test center at the point they fail their test to reduce the amount of time spent in the vehicle. We have shared our guidance of driving examiners with Public Health England, Scotland, Scottish and Welsh government, and they are still happy with the control measures we have implemented. Waiting rooms. I know many of you are frustrated last year that we were not able to give you access to waiting rooms at driving test center due to health and safety reasons. Over the last year, we have worked hard to put measures in place to reopen as many waiting rooms as possible. I am pleased to let you know 2 to 3 waiting rooms will be open. 223 waiting rooms will be open when we restart driving tests on 22nd of April in England and Wales, and on 6th May in Scotland. The full of available waiting rooms and the rules on using them have been published on government.uk. You can view this here. We are still working to reopen more test center, and we'll update you again on this when you are all in position to do so. Vehicle cleanness and ventilation. To help protect you and your pupils, NASP has recommended in the good practice guidance for instructors that you explain to your pupils that the windows will be down as much as possible during the lessons to let fresh air in ventilation. Let them to wrap up warm as it might be cooler in the car than usual. Our examiners will be checking that vehicles used for driving tests are clean inside and you have let fresh air in before a test. When bringing a pupil for their test, you must clean inside of your car and make sure at least one window is open on each side before your pupil's test starts. You can read the full guidance on gov.uk at helping you and your pupils prepare for tests and standard checks. Now we have confirmed the restart of driving tests and standard checks in England and Wales. I want to explain what we are doing to help you and your pupils prepare for tests and checks to try to help everyone pass first time. The top 10 reasons for failing a car driving test. The driving test pass rate was 45.9% between April 2019 and March 2020. Many people who failed their test made at least one of the top 10 common mistakes. Before test restarts on 22nd April, we'll promote the latest top 10 reasons for failing a car driving test and give you and your pupils tips and how these can be avoided. This will help you to identify pupils who may need more support and practice. It's important that your pupils take the test only when both you and your pupil are confident they can pass. This will